Request sent.
Okay, my name is Commander Pausanias, and what I'm hoping to do in this video is show you how to use ED Engineer. I prefer this program over Inara because this works in real time and uses your actual materials that you've already got stored in the game. So at the moment, what I want to do is I want to try and engineer some 7C bi-weave shields. So what I'm going to do is first off, I go to this menu, deselecting the all button at the top there. We'll deselect all of the ticks that you can see. Now I just want shield generator. And to collapse a menu in ED Engineer, you need to click the heading back again. So I've selected shield generator. Now I need to go to ignored and favorite filter. You want the grade filter to be 5 of 5. Engineers filter all of them, 24/24. Craftable filters 2 of 2. So, but this set those to those, but they'll stay like that once you've done it the first time. Go to the ignored list and click on neither favorite and shopping list, and you can see now that all the options for shield generators have come up, including the experimentals. Now I want to do reinforced shields, so I'm going to click on the star for each of the 5 level 5s, and that's going to be in my favorites list. I want to do a high capacity, so I'm clicking on the favorite on that one. And if I go back to the ignored and favorites and click on neither, click on that, I've now just got those items showing up. So what I need to do now is sort out the engineering. So level 1, if you click on the bar, go to shopping list. Now generally you get away with 1 cycle when you're doing engineering, but I like to have 2 in just in case. Now you can see what's happened down here is starting to create a shopping list with 2 in it. It says I can craft 300, so I've got more than enough materials for that. I've got 56 here. On the shopping list for level 2, I like to go for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. You see it's updated down at the bottom. Level 3, I like to go for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Level 4, I go for 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And level 5 engineering, I go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got the experimental effect, which I just do 1 off. So what that's done down here is it's set up grade 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with all the button pressing I did and the experimental effect down here. And what this then shows is your shopping list down here of what you need. Now I've got all the materials I need to do this. But say for instance I've got manganese there, I've got 208 out of 9. Say I'd only got 3 of 9, that would be a red cross, and that would tell me that I need to go and get some manganese. So I'd go off to a planet, get my buggy out and buggy around blowing rocks up until I found some manganese. And at the moment that manganese rock fragment would goes into my buggy, that would change to 6 of 9. Find another one and it would go to 9 of 9, and that red cross would turn to a green tick to say that I've got all the materials required to do this engineering. So it's very easy and it's real time that happens in, which I think is the big thing over in Aura, because that doesn't happen real time. Right, now I've got all my materials, so where do I need to go? Who do I need to go and see? If I bring down the level 5 bar again, it's telling me that Lee Chung's the guy to go and see to get my level 5 engineering. If I look at the others, I've got, if I only wanted to do level 1, I could go to 4 different places. If I wanted to go to level 3, I could go to these 3 people to get level 3, but I want level 5, so it's just Lee Chung. And also if I go on the experimental effect, Lee Chung's there as well to go to. So say I'd set Lee Chung and this up as a remote engineer, I could go anywhere to do the remote engineering, but I'd still need to go and get the experimental effect done somewhere. But what I could do is I could go to one of 4 places just to get the experimental done, assuming that I've pinned reinforced shields at Lee Chung's and I can do those from the remote engineering, but that's just a bit of extra there for you. Basically, all I need to do now is go off in my Corvette, buy a 7C bi-weave shield generator and fit it, and then pop off to Lee Chung and do the engineering in the full knowledge that I've got all of the materials necessary to do it. And I say the fact that this is real time, I think makes it a better engineering tool than Inara's one. Not to say that Inara is not a fantastic program, because it is, and I do subscribe to it. I hope that's been useful to you, and thanks for watching. I'm Black Box Norman.